Who wants to do that? That was about 3 of you. Okay. Who wants to do that? Hey! Boom then. My goodness. Okay, let's fix it. Oh, that was just recently when Monica and Martin qualified for one of the free holidays to Madrid. £5,000 free holiday for putting catalogues out and helping other people. Who wants a bit of that? Yes. Oh, very, very exciting. So what I'm going to do is run across here very, very quickly, and I'm going to show you very simply, in 3 steps actually, how we make the money. It's very, very easy to do. Right, just have that camera on me again. Okay, can we all see this?
Yes.
Yeah? There's a big speaker behind it, so I can't move it anymore. Okay. I'll tell you my story as I draw through. So, as Monica said, Harvey and I have been in the business now for over 10 years, and it's gone by so fast. I can't believe how quickly it's flown by. What actually brought me into the business was my children. At the time, Tom was about 4 and a half, and Tasha was about 6 months old. And Tash was born with special needs, so I found myself in a situation where I really didn't want to go back to work at the end of my maternity leave. You know, we were in and out of hospital, lots of hospital appointments, and I knew that going back to work would go against all my beliefs about being a good mum. You know, for me it was about being at home with the kids, providing for them, and that was even more important when Natasha had all of the challenges that she was faced with. And it really brought ahead to me the changes that I needed to make to my lifestyle. But in terms of money, I needed to be earning about £300. That was so that I could contribute towards the bills. It was so that I could have a bit of money. You know, if I wanted to take the kids to soft play, or we wanted to pop in and have a McDonald's, or you know, wanted to go and do some of the mum stuff, that I could do that without having to take that money out of the household fund. But you know, it wasn't really about the money. You know, that £300 was needed, but for me it was about being able to stay at home and be a good mum. You know, so when you're talking to people about the business, you know, when they say that they want £50 a week, it's what's that £50 for, really? You know, because that £50 could be so that, you know, they can maybe afford to get a new car. They can have a car loan, and it means that, you know, they don't have to share the car. You know, maybe it means that dad can get home from work a little bit quicker, so they've got a better family lifestyle. You know, it's so much more than what that initial money is for. So it's always worth finding out, you know, what lies behind that money need. So let me show you where the business started for me, and where it starts for everyone else when they get going. Can you see that, guys? If not, I can move it around a bit. Yeah, you all okay with that? I can't. There's a speaker behind. Half is saying to me, move it. I can't.
Oh,
As big as I can, actually, because I'm really.
well done. Well done.
I work out.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better, and you guys that are in the corner there can see as well. Okay. So you've already seen Karim showing us about the welcome rewards, and it's really important to help your new team members get off to the best possible start. So we want to help people earn the money that they're looking for, and we want to help them get as many freebies as possible as well. You know, those catalogues are little money-making machines. So we want to get the free ones for them as well, because the more catalogues they're out there with, the more potential customers they're going to find, which is going to mean more instant cash in their pocket, and more long-term money as well, because we all know that customers are not a one-time only order. We build up that customer service, we build up that relationship with our customers, and we go back again and again. And we've had customers, Harvey and I, that have ordered with us now for 10 years or more. So it is a massive, massive income-producing asset that you're building with those little catalogues. So the more of those that we have out there, alongside our online sales, the better, most certainly. So, we get started. There you are. And we're going to help you go out there and generate as many orders as you want to generate, but ideally we want to do at least £600 in those first 30 days, okay? And that way you're going to qualify for all the freebies that Clean Easy's got to offer. Now if you did that with those Clean Easy catalogues, you've put an extra £124, like Karim said, that's your cash in your pocket. Okay, now that £124, if we think about what we just mentioned about why people start, Just imagine what a difference that £124 could make to somebody. As we've already said, that's a car payment. It's not just about having a car payment, it's what does that, having that, you know, that newer car or a second car, what does that do for that family? What does that enable them to be able to do that they couldn't do before they had that extra cash? Or maybe it's an additional payment on the mortgage, or maybe it's a payment towards a holiday. You know, what's that holiday going to mean to that family? Sometimes that's putting food on the table. What difference does that make to a family? £124 is a huge amount of money. If I lost it, I'd look for it, would you? Yeah, most definitely. That's just an example. So just for the benefit of our new distributors in the room, if you've retailed more than £600 yourself through personal sales in a 4-week period, just pop your hands up for me. If you're new, feel free to have a look around and they'll all smile at you. That is most of the room. I know we've got some guests in here tonight as well, and we have some new team. Most of the room have got their hands up, okay? It's really, really powerful. I told you I'd show you 3 steps, so let me show you step 2. So, we're going to do exactly the same again. You're going to go around your customers, you're going to deliver your catalogues in the same areas you've just been. You're going to get repeat orders. You're going to get new customers ordering with you. You know, they don't all order from you that very first time. Would you agree, our current distributors? Yeah, they don't all order with you the first time you go round. Okay, so we service an area for 3 to 6 months. Because sometimes people might have missed your catalogue. Sometimes maybe they've just ordered everything they need previously. Sometimes you might be going against the reputation of your predecessors. Sometimes they want to see if you come back, if you're regular, if you're reliable. But you will if you continue to go around the area, build up your customer base. And then we do exactly the same with our online sales. We look after our online customers in the same way. We send them catalogues, whether it's a hard copy, whether it's an electronic version. We send them messages every month. We keep in touch with them. We send them special offers, and we invite them to order with us again. And if people like the products and they've ordered with you before, they will come back to you if you look after them. So your online is exactly the same as your catalogue, so do a bit of both. So let's say you've done the same again. You've done £600, but you see now what happens, you're getting a little bit of confidence. Yeah, when you first go out, you're a little bit shy, aren't you? I can remember going out with my first catalogue packs, and I remember walking up the street. Walking up the drive, you guys who are new, yeah, this is quite normal. I'm like this, yeah, I've got dark glasses on, I've got a hat on, no one knows who I am, and I'm thinking, don't come out, don't come out, don't come out, don't come out. And you get to the door and you pop the catalogue in, but you don't want to let it drop on the floor because then they might hear you. So you're kind of leaving it in the door, and then you're like, don't come out, don't come out, don't come out. Who felt like that the first time they went out? It's not just me, is it? We all feel a bit like that. But you know what happens when you go back next month? Because you've got some orders then. I think, yeah, you know that they're not everyone. People are not going to chase you down the street only to get your catalogues. They want them, okay? So you are going to get orders. So when you go back next month, you're not scared anymore. You walk down the path and you put the catalogue in and you have morning, and your confidence will grow. Okay? And with that, other people will notice. Now, you have an opportunity with this business to not only make that cash in your pocket from your own sales, but you also have the opportunity to grow the company that you're part of by telling other people about it as well. Okay? All of the marketing, all of the recruiting for Clean Easy comes through the distributor network. The great news there is that all the money comes through the distributor network as well. Like Corinne showed you earlier, we cut out the middlemen. We are walking, talking billboards. Now, you can be a secret agent, or you can tell people about what it is that you're doing. Because some of them might want to make some extra cash as well, or they might have a much deeper reason than that for why they need the extra money. So let's say that you've introduced a couple of people. Now, this might be a friend or a family member, and this could be somebody that's come from an advert. Now, it could be an advert on Facebook, it could be an advert you've popped up in the local shop, it could be something that you've put on another social media site, it could be an advert you've got on the back of your car window. We did a recruitment training at the last workshop. I think we came up with about 20 or 30 different methods for recruitment. I mean, there's so many out there, so many. So we're going to help these do exactly what you've done. So I'm just going to pop £600 in there. So this is really powerful. Your friend has made £124. Everyone earns the same money from those same orders, okay? We all are on the same amount of profit from our sales. And this couple that joined from the advert have made £124 as well. And you've done exactly the same. But now this is where it gets clever, you see, because you are the link here. If it hadn't have been for you, Clean Easy wouldn't have had that extra turnover. Now, as a team, you've actually done 6, 12, £1,800 worth of business collectively. You've just put in your maybe 4, 5, 10 hours a week doing that, but your friend's done 10 hours as well. And this couple here up in Newcastle have done 10 hours as well. You can't do all of that yourself. So you've now had 30 hours going through your business and £1,800 worth of sales, and that's going to earn you an additional bonus of £146. So you've now took your money up to 270. Now this £146 figure has just gone straight into your bank account. In fact, it's payday tonight, isn't it? Yeah. Yay! Woo! Who's getting a bonus tonight? Woo! Do you know there's about 18 grand or more being paid out to our team tonight? I'm so excited for them all. I love payday. I love knowing that they're all earning all this money. Over 175 grand was paid out to our team last year, and I'm buzzing. I just think, my goodness, what sort of impact does that make to people? It's just life-changing stuff, isn't it? But it starts here. You can do this within an hour of getting started. You can start doing this. You can have more hours going through your business from the second you've got registered. Within an hour, you're registered, and you can start to help other people get going straight away. This £146 here can start to turn into thousands, yeah? Can start to turn into a lot of money as you start to bring more people in. Right, let me show you one more step, because this is dead exciting. So, what's going to naturally happen is, as you keep on finding your customers, looking after your customers, giving really, really good customer service, you're going to get more orders. Okay? People are going to trust you, people are going to love the products, and they're going to spend more money with you. Who's had a single order for over £50? Wow. Who's had a single order for over £100? Just one order. £200. £250. £300. How much is your biggest order?
324.
324?
874.
874? Wow. So people like the stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Just checking. Just checking it works. Where do you live? Where do you guys live? Yeah, which house number did they live at? What part of the country are you in?
So you don't speak English?
Who let him in? Okay, so we're going to say £1,000 over the 4-week period. We'll err on the side of caution here. And instead of just having 2 team members, we're going to keep on building it. So let's just have a small team of 10, okay? Hopefully I've got enough circles there, Harvey can count them for me. And let's show all of your team members how to copy what you're doing. You've now got a team collectively, just a small team here, that's doing £11,000 worth of business. That's like your local 7 till 11 corner shop. You've got no staff, you've got no overheads. You can work the hours that you choose. You're just doing this little bit here, 5 to 10 hours a week, part-time. That's all you're doing. But you're leveraging all of these hours that are being put into your business. Do you know that would earn you around 1,200, funnily enough, can remember that one, and £34 every 4 weeks. Who would like an extra 1,200 quid on top of their current income? It's over 16 grand plus a year, part-time, like Karim said. He works this part-time. We started it part-time. It's replaced both mine and Harvey's incomes completely now. We earn around £4 a month. We've never ever gone back to work. We've completely replaced both our incomes, and we've been stay-at-home parents now for 10 years. We've been all over the world with company on loads of holidays, and they keep taking us on them. But they can take you too. That's the exciting thing for me. We've got a team coming away with us as well. They can take you too. Now, let's just say that you went on one of these trips, yeah? There's still 5 places available for Mexico, by the way. Is anyone coming with us? Just shot down there. Anyone else? No, not bothered. 10-man holiday? Oh, thanks. I mean, they've got jacuzzis in each of the suites. It's completely all-inclusive, adults only. As a mum with 4 kids, adults only rocks, yeah? That's like better than the jacuzzi. The place just looks absolutely amazing. So when we're in Mexico, and whichever 5 of you are going to come with us, chances are that we might not put our our catalogues will be out while we're away. But let's say that we didn't actually do anything. Maybe Corinne probably won't. You know what he's like. Corinne won't do anything. So let's take Corinne's sales. He's looking at me like he will really. Let's say take his sales out of the equation. Do you know, if you didn't do anything, even with your team sales, you've got £10,000 worth of business going through. That would still earn you over £900 in royalty. Now, the only other way that I know how to earn a royalty income is to sing a song, and I'm definitely not going to do that, or to write a book, and I will do that, but not yet. So, Clean Easy is the next best thing to get a royalty income. It's the way that an ordinary person, by applying a bit of extraordinary effort, part-time, can build up a residual income that will pay you for the rest of your life. And it will also allow you to pass that legacy on to your family as well for the rest of their lives. So I hope that makes sense, and I'll hand you back over to Monica. Thank you.